Whiz. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a drone. Hi, my name is Arjun, and today I want to talk about something that most people don't know about, UAVs. I have been researching UAVs for the past year or so, going around the entire state of Texas to agricultural public speaking competitions, such as the State Fair of Texas and the Houston Livestock and Show Rodeo, one of the biggest youth public speaking competitions in the nation. Throughout all these experiences, I have gained tons of knowledge on how drones can help our world, specifically in agriculture. And after researching and gathering insights from farmers, I am confident that drones can help our world with many of the other problems we face. Think about how much our world has changed over the past 25 years. Back in 2000, the internet was still developing. Big brands that we use almost every single day today hadn't even existed back then. And the problems that we face now, such as not having fresh food to fixing our carbon footprint, hadn't even existed a quarter of a century ago. And now, these problems don't need solutions from the past. They need something new. And something that can help are UAVs, or drones. And you may have thought that these vehicles were only used for videography or for recreation. Turns out they can do much, much more. Here's what a drone looks like. So basically, drones are flying robots that can track, see, and follow directions, opening up countless of possibilities that most people haven't fully grasped. Now, how exactly can these small, tiny, and loud robots help us, you may ask? Turns out they can and already have been. Drones can help deliver supplies to hard-to-access areas where no one else can go. Another problem that drones can help with is getting fresh food, and we can all agree that that all starts on the farm. Drones can help scan for any pesticides, chemicals, or bacteria that can affect crops, helping save time for farmers and making sure that the food we get on our plate every day is fresh. While I was researching, I was able to gather some insights from Dr. Ubaldo Torres at Texas A&M University in College Station. Farmer Torres explained all the different types of drones he and his team used at Texas A&M. And the one that stood out to me the most was the Phantom 4 RTK. Farmer Torres used this drone to map out his field and then attached a weed sprayer to the bottom of the drone. After that, he flew out the drone onto his field and was able to kill out all the weeds, all without not touching a single crop. I was amazed at how precise this type of technology was, and even more amazed to see that Farmer Torres was using drones to his advantage. Another problem that drones can help solve is climate change, arguably one of the biggest problems we are facing right now. Drones can help map for greenhouse gases and can help reduce the effects of deforestation with their high-quality sensors and cameras. Another fact of how drones can help solve climate change is because they don't emit carbon emissions themselves. Instead, drones runs on battery, which can be very beneficial for the community. And it's not just that. Drones are better than many of the other solutions we have brought to the table. Take, for an example, an emergency situation where supplies are needed. Right now, we would be using technology and vehicles such as helicopters, planes, and trucks. But something that all of these vehicles have in common is that they take time. Drones, on the other hand, can fly directly to wherever the supplies are needed, can carry surprisingly heavy amounts of payload, and my favorite part about them is that they have amazing, high-quality cameras. These aren't just your normal phone cameras. These are cameras that can zoom in from miles away and can capture data in the night through thermal imaging. Some features about drones that could be problems is the fact that drones can't be flown in some types of weather. Conditions like overcast, severe precipitation, and fog can limit the performance of drones' cameras and sensors. For example, here's a photo I took of my house when there weren't any weather problems. And then here's a photo I took of my house when there were weather problems. Exactly. I wasn't even able to get my drone off the ground, which can be a huge problem. However, drones are constantly improving. New models are releasing that feature flight in light wind, which is huge. Another big problem that drones will face is price. Whenever I was at a rodeo or a fair, a question that judges asked me almost every single time was if price would be a problem. And yes, drones can be on the more expensive side. Drones typically cost around $1,500 all the way to $5,000, which can be huge, but get this. The average cost of ending climate change once and for all is $300 billion to $5 trillion, and buying a couple of drones to support your cause can be huge in the long term. The future of our world is coming faster than ever. 10 years ago, robots seemed sci-fi and fake, but now they are slowly becoming our future, beyond the horizon. So the next time you hear something whizzing from above, don't think it's a bird, and it's not a plane, and it's also not Superman. Thank you.